You can tell this game is a PlayStation Portable game.
Oh, so I have to look at everything before... Okay.
Well, you get the chance to. You don't have to do it.
Well,
You can just start it.
All we really need to know is Leon. What is set skills?
It lets you equip the melodious voice that Sayaka gave you.
Ah, increases damage to opponent? We're gonna box?
Oh yeah, you have like a rhythm game.
Oh, dear lord. Okay, well, I'll put that there. Oh, it's like heckin' Paper Mario. If you use too many of them, you won't be able to...
Yeah.
I get it. Alright. I think I'm good. I already know everything.
Yeah, get ready to sit through an hour and a half of... No, let's not talk about the murder weapon, the very obvious knife in your chest. Let's talk about the fucking message.
Please tell me it's not gonna skip, because I need to blow my nose again, and I do not want to heckin'... Okay, it seems like it's singing.
You can put on auto by pressing spacebar.
Yeah, but I'd much rather, like, read
Okay.
in silence.
If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you
It'll also help me, because if I need to pause any
then
moment.
I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
And the killer really is one of us, right?
Of course.
No, that's wrong!
Okay then. Everyone, close your eyes. And whoever did it, raise your hand.
Don't be a goddamn idiot. Why the hell would they raise their hand?
Like a Tekken secret Hitler.
Before we move on and start the trial, can I ask a question real quick? What's going on with those pictures?
I'd feel awful if they got left out just because they died. Friendship penetrates even death's barrier.
Oh, that's nice.
Fucking, I know what's coming next.
Unisonus.
Friendship penetrates.
I genuinely hate him. I genuinely hate
Dear
him.
lord.
Okay, but what about that other empty seat? There were only 15 of us to begin with, so why are there 16 seats?
Oh, no reason. It's just that our little courtroom here can technically fit up to 16 people.
That is totally not going to be relevant later on.
Yeah, 100%.
This is the case summary.
There's like a gremlin sleeping under the...
Let the trial begin.
It's about to begin. The debate to decide who we think the killer is. Man, when it's faced like this, it kind of feels like Parappa the Rapper. Kick, punch, it's all in the mind. Everything I found,
I
everything I
slammed
noticed.
my penis in the corridor.
You slammed your in the car door.
Oh!
It's just about me. Everyone's lives are on the line. Yeah, I feel like I'll run a little bit more. Things progress. During each trial, you will engage in a number of non-stop debates. During these, characters speak after a note without pause. So I have to listen to them without pause. Great. What this means is that you'll have to use your truth bullets to refute what they say. Any relevant truth bullets you find during your investigation will be loaded into the truth cylinder. Use the mouse to aim and then fire with the left mouse button. Pay close attention to each character's statements and use your truth bullets to blast the right ones. Note that you'll run out of time if you automatically fail. If you run out of time, you'll automatically fail. Okay. Press the escape key during these arguments. You can review the controls. Good luck. Have fun.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono.
Yeah, we know that part already. And the murder took place in Mikato's room.
In the bathroom.
Yeah?
So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
All that seems correct. I'm trying to remember what was just said. I take a quick sidebar. If you're ever a spotter, refuse someone's lance, rejects the argument, will repeat. Okay, so it will keep repeating until I figure it out. Trick bolts are only effective against these weak spots, so when you see one come up, take aim and fire, only for sure if they actually run. Okay.
taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
What am I doing wrong?
You have to shoot the orange words.
Oh! Thank you.
No problem.
In the bathroom, so it seems the killer must have taken. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
Dear Lord. No, that's wrong!
No, that's wrong.
Just a second, Chihiro. Try to remember how my room looked.
How the fuck do you expect Chihiro to remember? Chihiro didn't leave the gym.
I think we can definitely assume there was a struggle.
A struggle? Between who and who?
What the fuck are you saying?
This femboy is fucking stupid.
Sayaka
She is the most submissive and breedable femboy I've ever seen.
She must have been attacked in the
They're not a
neighboring
femboy,
forest.
though.
Holy cow, she is
She went to
Russian!
the bathroom to try and hide. The killer followed her in, and that's where they finished the job.
I don't think he's Russian. I think he's more
Taking one look at the scene.
not as strong as I know.
I'm 100% certain that she has to be the femboy.
Okay,
There's no way. I'm so
Femboy.
confident. I'm so confident that someone's a femboy here.
Next is the subject of the murder weapon.
No one is a fanboy.
I don't believe you. The intern was used to kill Sayaka. So words colored differently are...
Yeah.
So what was used to kill her?
There was some kind of sharp object thrust into her stomach. Without a doubt,
Oh my
that
fucking
is the murder
god.
weapon.
So the killer used some random knife they...
No, that's wrong.
Break.
No.
I want to know what the
I do
murder
think it
weapon
was
is.
a
Is it
knife,
perhaps a
but not
knife that
just
is in
any
her
knife.
chest?
I'm almost positive it was a kitchen knife.
Huh?
If I was with these people, I'd have a
Kitchen knife?
fucking aneurysm.
I'm already having an aneurysm, but I've been planning this for 4
After
hours.
the murder, we discovered that one of the knives from the kitchen was missing.
Which means that knife must be the murder weapon.
Oh, yeah. I guess that makes sense. You could sort of see the weapon sticking out of her stomach. And if you look real close, I could totally see that being a kitchen knife.
If you also look closer above the stomach.
Okay, so the murder weapon was a
You
kitchen
can,
knife.
if you look
Where
at
does
that
get
face,
us?
it's also Sayako's murder.
If you look at the gym, you'll also see someone else died.
I mean, we all know Makoto killed her, right?
That's right. Makoto's room
Leon
was
did
the
it.
scene of the crime. What more proof do you need?
Hold on a second.
Let's draw our conclusions after we've presented our arguments. Otherwise, what's the point of the trial?
Well, we can talk all we want. It's not going to change that conclusion.
I don't.
Yeah,
think
I have a
that's true at
strange feeling.
all. I'm sure if we keep at it, something new will reveal itself.
You really believe that?
She's right, there's gotta be a breakthrough somewhere, just waiting for us to find it. This is where my parents died, Parappa. This is where you watched your parents die. Ooh, ooh. There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Would you like to hear more? Sure. You can concentrate by holding the space key. While you concentrate, time will slow down, so you play. Okay. You'll steady your aim, making it. Okay, so words are gonna shake quicker. Is what's happening.
You can use spacebar to slow them down.
Got it. Okay. Dang, this is dope.
I've realized I can actually watch your stream now and interact with the chat because I don't have to worry about a game lagging.
Was the murder weapon. But where does that get us?
Makoto must have taken it from the kitchen, right? He did it in secret.
Nobody was in.
No.
No, that's wrong.
I like I'm the only person contracting sentences.
Okay, wait. Hold on. I didn't take the knife from the kitchen.
Next, you're gonna say you're not the killer, right? Go ahead.
Yes.
And say it all you want.
Well, what if I have a witness? What do you think, Hina?
Huh?
Don't act dumb.
Remember what you were telling me earlier?
I want to go get some tea from the kitchen. Forget about it. Blah 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 blah.
Just
When you
to
look at
be
like
clear,
character
the
portraits,
knife
sometimes like
disappeared while you were
POV, I
in
am
the
having
dining
sex
hall,
with you. Like I'll point out.
That's right.
And then next does it.
And at any point while you were there, did you ever see me come into the dining hall?
Did you ever see me come into the dining hall?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, he definitely wasn't there.
The knife disappeared while Kino was in the dining hall. But I wasn't there the entire time. In other words, there's no way I could have...
POV, we are having sex.
I see what's happening. Look at one of those Twitter gifs. We were like, just like one frame for everything.
Okay, then what about this? The idiot swimmer girl and Makoto are in on it together and lying to protect each other.
Oh yeah, she swims.
Idiot swimmer
Idiot
girl?
swimmer girl.
Yeah, for being an idiot swimmer girl, you're definitely not wearing a swimsuit right now. I hate how her outfit is kind of the same like mine. Except I wear
More
pants.
importantly, why would I
POV,
get
we're
involved
having
in something like
sex.
that?
POV, you're getting pegged. Hi, original name 43. Welcome to the stream.
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the.
Why do I recognize that
There
name? Hold
is
on.
an accomplice. Do they also
he's
become
Bob.
blackened?
So you ask, and so I shall answer.
You don't? Okay.
Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
So in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
What is this
What
game
a
even
fucking
about?
dumb
Children are
situation.
stuck in a high school and they have to murder each other.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
Have I ever told you the Persona rip-off of this game?
The what?
There's a Persona rip-off of this game.
There is a Persona version of this game that exists.
Yes! There is, okay, so there is a game called Persona 4 Arena, and in that game, the characters of Persona 4 get locked inside of a school where a teddy bear makes announcements through a TV and forces them to kill each other. I'm not even
That
joking.
sounds strangely like Danganronpa.
To
What if
further
they
make it a
did
bit
work
funnier,
together?
Teddy Bear's
They
name
just
in
didn't know
Japan
about
is
the
Kuma.
rules.
Good grief! Enough already. No, okay?
POV,
There
I'm
are
having
no
sex with one of
accomplices in
Kuma.
this
POV, you're having furry.
Oops. Did I say that out loud?
Anyway, I didn't go to the dining hall, and I didn't take the knife. So I'm not the killer.
Okay, so then, who
Femboy.
did take the knife?
Hina seems the obvious candidate.
Boy.
After all, she just said she was in the dining hall.
No, no way! I swear it wasn't me!
POV.
Sure.
I pray into this earth that he does not do it.
He
Ever.
gets one.
No!
I can.
Oh?
Right? Sakura was with me the entire time I was drinking my tea.
I hate to have to ask, but just to be sure, Sakura's...
Me.
Right.
But then, couldn't either one of them have grabbed the knife?
Actually, no. Because, well...
You're losing it.
Just spit it out already.
I stayed in Hina's room last night.
Oh, dang! They went at it, bro?
Lesbians!
Knew it.
I wasn't really thinking. I just asked her to stay over.
Dang, she did the
We
heckin'...
have airtight alibis. You stayed over? Doesn't that violate one of the school regulations? We're not allowed to sleep anywhere but the dorms. But it doesn't say we have to stay in our assigned room.
Thank you guys. It's not
Thank
like we
you,
discussed
femboy.
this
Thank you,
literally
femboy.
2 hours ago.
Yeah.
It is a problem. A boy and a girl spending the night together? It's
No, they're both... No, they do the...
You are. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
Man, you really didn't say my pronouns, huh?
If it wasn't either of you, then what other possibility is there?
Actually, there is one other possibility. Right, Hina?
Oh, yeah, that's true. One other person did come to the dining hall while we were there.
Let me guess. Leon?
Why didn't you say so in the first place?
Well, because... they're not here anymore.
Shunko!
Chunko.
Sayaka.
Sayaka.
She's the one who came to the dining hall. And then later, she wound up dead.
Sayaka? Okay, so the person who took the knife from the kitchen was...
Monokuma.
No, Monokuma did it. Probably Sayaka.
Then, Sayaka is the one who took the knife?
That's the only possibility.
Or
And
Monokuma.
thinking back on it, she was acting kind of unusual. When she came into the dining hall, she didn't
I started
even look at
realizing when I'm
us.
carving
She
up
just
phlegm, I
went
can taste
straight to the
blood.
kitchen.
Oh.
As she left,
Maybe you should go to a
she said she
doctor.
just wanted
I
to drink water.
You really should. Like,
Most
actually go.
The person who took the knife
Don't
was
even,
the
like,
victim
worry about the
herself.
heckin' court case. Just go. I'm
I mean,
serious.
It's,
Like,
it's midnight right now, so I can't.
you absolutely... Hospitals are open at midnight, Lucy.
I don't know where a hospital is near me, though.
Gosh, heckin' dang it, Lucy.
I'll sit it out. If I die in the morning, I'll be
Sure,
dead
she
in the
just
morning.
took
It's
it from
fine.
Lucy!
So you're saying
Promise
the
me that
knife
you're gonna
she
get,
took
like,
was
you're
then
gonna
taken
call
from
for a
her,
doctor tomorrow.
And she was killed with it?
I might. It depends.
Your heckin' lord.
If I, like,
You may not
feel
have taken
bad
the knife,
enough, I'll call the
but you
doctor.
still could have killed her.
What?
See? He did do it after all.
What?
No, you're wrong.
What? Why is everyone just...
So, that's how you would twist the argument and send us all off in the wrong
Dude, no one
direction?
hacking... No!
Most terrifying.
POV Redditor. Dang, if I don't do something, they're gonna blame me for the murder. If only I could name 5 numbers in a specific order. But how can I do that? If they convict me, everyone's gonna die.
It's still too early to decide conclusively that Makoto is the
Kyoko,
killer.
my beloved.
wouldn't you say? Because you see, if the room did belong to the killer, then they did something most bewildering. And until we unravel that little mystery, you simply can't declare that he's the killer.
Bewildering?
Thank
What the hell are you talking about?
Something was missing from the scene of the crime that by all rights should have been there. You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Your first Hangman's Gambit is about to begin? Yeah, I'd love to hear this. Hangman's Gambit will eventually take place. Feel important phrase related to an incident in question. You have to do some phrase when the letters flying around and the letters already known. Sure. I guess I can try that. Hangman's Gambit. Okay. Something that should have been at the scene but wasn't must be a crucial point. If we can figure out what that is. Hangman's Gambit.
I like to imagine they're all just watching that and focusing on Makoto. You right click it.
Oh.
Click it click the A's a couple times. Wait,
I don't remember what it was. Hair! 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 I figured it
Now
out.
I understand.
That's what the 2 girls did.
That's right. There wasn't a single hair on the floor.
So, the culprit removed some evidence?
Of course, femboy.
Yes. And if I were the culprit, why would I need to get rid of all the hair in my own room? It wouldn't be unusual at all to find my hair at the crime scene if the crime scene is in my room.
The
You got a
reason
point.
all the hair was gone was to remove any trace that Sayaka had ever been there.
Look at Leon!
That makes sense,
Shit.
does it not?
they're on to me.
No. If that were the case, they would have had to do something about the body itself, not just her hair.
Yes, very true.
Redditor.
True.
Okay, then why wasn't there any hair on the ground?
The killer got rid of it all, of course, to remove any trace that they had ever been there.
Then that means...
Precisely. It's simply beyond reason to believe that the room's owner and the killer are one
God,
and the same.
come on!
Then Makoto isn't the culprit?
Are you sure we can decide something so important based solely
I thought
on
they
the
were blaming
absence
me
of some
again.
hair?
No. There are other reasons that prove why Makoto couldn't have done it.
I would like to hear these reasons.
Do you
Of course you
remember
do.
anything remarkable about the bathroom at the scene?
I do.
Sayaka was attacked in the main room first, then fled into the bathroom, right?
Yeah. Then they ran after her, got into the bathroom, and stabbed her.
And how did the killer get into the bathroom? Did they have any trouble with it?
What do you mean?
It's fairly certain that the killer had some trouble getting into the bathroom. There was clear evidence left
Kyoto's
behind.
the smartest girl. I wouldn't be shocked if she died next. Because, like, get rid of the smartest.
I always find it really funny how in the Danganronpa games they're like, you know what, I'm gonna kill this one person who never contributes anything to the trials, but I'm gonna ignore the people who are really smart and always catch the killers. Yeah, I just don't care about them.
Job of the killer broke. Well, Sarah's wrist won, and the bedroom doorknob.
I got it! Evidence that the killer had trouble getting into the bathroom. You're talking about the doorknob, right?
Huh? The doorknob? What doorknob?
Femboy.
The doorknob for my bathroom. It was completely broken. See how the top part was unscrewed?
See this picture I pulled out of nowhere? I wish I could do that in real life.
But what does it mean?
Makoto's one of those cartoon characters that put his hands behind his back and just pull out anything he wants.
This is another most bewildering act for the room's owner. It proves Makoto is beyond suspicion.
So what? You're saying he wouldn't break the door in his own room? But if the only choice you have is to
POV.
break it, you break it. There's nothing bewildering about it.
You are being stabbed.
You still don't see? Okay then.
Well, I know
Let's
it
take
is.
another look at how the incident unfolded. Hopefully that will help you understand.
POV, I've cracked the case. Kyoto said it was a living act. I wasn't notice at first, but is that a key point here? Yeah, sure. Number of weak parts will stop going up. No matter how many weak parts, it's only a one-wide contraction in debate. What I'm trying to say is not all weak spots you see are necessarily false. Use a truthful on the right one, you'll not only fail to refute what they said, but you also lower your trust with everyone, and your influence gauge will take damage. Alright, I see. I know what to do. Rely on logic. Okay, got it. So just pay attention to sentences. Bathroom door frame. Ready to point.
The incident took place in Makoto's room. Sayaka was first attacked in the main room. She then fled into the bathroom.
Then a killer ran after her, and they got into the bathroom.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door, because Sayaka had locked it.
Well,
Finally,
Well, that was it.
had Sayaka cornered.
To finish the job,
It was you, wasn't it, Makoto? We already know the answer.
POV. Well, I figured it out.
The incident took place.
No, I don't like Toko that much either. Like looking back, she's really annoying in this
They
game.
got into the bath. At that point,
The killer had to try and bust down the door.
What? No, that's... What?
No, it's the next one when he said he locked it, because they did have to bust down the door.
Oh.
Shoot!
Darn it, darn it, darn it, darn it.
My favorite ones are when you get something wrong and you scream, SHIT!
Sayaka was first attacked in the main room. She then fled into the
If you
bathroom.
hold control, it goes faster.
I know.
ran after, and they got into the bath.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door, because Sayaka had locked it.
And finally,
To finish the job.
it was you. We already know the answer.
Am I stupid?
You missed it again.
The incident took place. Sayaka
It's
was
not
first
this.
attacked. She then fled into the
Yeah.
bathroom.
Then a killer ran after, and they got into
The only other thing is that it could be
And
this.
it's not that.
Bust down the door.
What?
You've already shot that one. There's
Can't
one
be
other
the-
one.
It's not the main room, though!
Yeah, but there was one. There were
The
three
incident
there. So
took
fast
place in
forward.
Makoto's room. Sayaka was
This is the only
first
one
attacked
left.
in the main
Yeah,
room.
no, it's not.
Yes, it
Fast
is.
forwarding. No, it's not.
and they got into the bath. At that point,
One,
the
two,
killer-
three.
Three.
The culprit
To finish the job,
That's it! Lucy, what are you talking about?
You literally just counted three with me.
I know! The only other one is the main room!
No, it's not.
Yes,
you
it
haven't done
is!
the you haven't clicked the locked it one.
What?
The locked it one that
I
Leon says right
did!
after that one. No, you didn't. You said
I
the door frame.
100%.
You
Then a killer ran, and they
didn't.
got into the
No
bath.
hecking universe I didn't. I'm so confused.
I told you didn't do that one.
I could have sworn I did.
You did. You did breeze down the door.
Editor, roll back the footage. See?
Editor.
Dang, his chest is bigger than the other girls.
Editor, roll back to when I was right, please.
See? You were wrong!
No, that's wrong.
No, that's wrong.
The only ones with walking bathrooms, right?
Oh, that's what I was
Now that you
looking
mention it, that is true.
Then why didn't your bathroom door open?
Because it was stuck.
Step bro. I told you.
What are you talking about? My bathroom door.
What are you talking about?
Monokuma over there can testify to that.
Yup, true as true can be. But you know, you're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student.
Okay, can you heckin' not, bro?
To be fair, I think if my bathroom door frame being favorable got me out of murder, I think that's really lucky.
So the reason the door didn't open was just because it was stuck.
Step
The killer didn't know that and assumed it was locked. So they tore apart the doorknob to get in.
Okay, but then why would the killer even think the door was locked in the first place?
Oh, what? There's a heckin'... This is on my mouse? Oh, there's been like this thing that needed to be peeled off my mouse this whole time, and I never even noticed.
Nice.
It had one of those peelies, so I just savored the peelies.
Everyone should have known you can't lock any of the boys' bathrooms.
The killer could easily make that mistake, thanks to one important detail about the scene of the crime.
The killer was convinced the bathroom door was locked, so he didn't know the door actually couldn't be locked. Now was the important scene. The crime took place in... Well, technically the nameplate, but it would just be my room. So. There we go.
The killer must not have realized that it was my room.
What? Are you saying the culprit didn't even know where he was? That's inconceivable.
And yet, he's absolutely right.
Say what?
Well, to be more specific, what the killer didn't know was that Makoto and Sayaka had switched rooms, which is what led to the misunderstanding about the bathroom. If Sayaka had been in her own room, then
there would have been a lock on the door, and they would have had to break through.
So they had no idea how unnecessary their actions were.
ultimately, we can't know if it came open by force or simply by accident. But the killer must have been considerably confused, with no idea how they actually got the door opened.
Regardless, it was a pointless act. Wasting time trying to break down a door that
Stop making yourself guilty!
Definitely something I wouldn't do, since I would have known exactly why it wasn't opening, right?
That is a definite possibility.
You still did it! Someone who didn't know they'd switched rooms?
Femboy.
Then Makoto couldn't have done it.
I'm trying to tell you.
Then who did do it?
Leon.
I'm sorry, but I give up. Quit without saving.
Shut up, please.
But what happens if we can't decide on who we think did it?
Well, why don't we just vote right now? Majority rules.
Majority rules?
That's the fucking
think that's a good
dumbest
idea?
idea.
Yeah, our neck's on the line here. Someone seriously needs to do something.
Leon, we know.
Does no one have any other thoughts or questions?
I know. I know
Yes.
it.
As a matter of fact,
No, owie, don't.
Oh, you.
Owie.
you don't gotta sound so disappointed.
It's fine, it's fine. Just ask your question.
Oh yeah. Okay, so, well, I was just wondering, how did the culprit get into Makoto's room in the first place?
I don't know.
Yes. How did the killer get inside?
I think I'm gonna go
Sayaka
use my
just dropped
laptop
the
and go
key
lay in
somewhere,
bed.
and the culprit
Someone
picked it up.
tired.
That's possible,
Alright.
right?
I'll still be in the street watching.
Gotcha.
I'm just gonna bring my laptop.
My door key!
I don't think so. It seems way too convenient.
Then, maybe someone picked the lock?
Femboy.
Negative! If you remember, Monokuma made it quite clear that the locks are all unpickable.
Fine. How about this? The killer got in the easy way. They could have knocked and said they wanted to talk or something, and Ms. Maizono just let him in.
No.
No, that can't be it either.
Oh, trying to argue against me?
Don't talk, you
Sounds like
stupid
someone
Redditor.
doesn't know his place.
I'll have you know I have more karma than you.
Why exactly can't that be it?
That would have to be switching dorms.
I got it!
Let's go.
Because Sayaka was already scared, remember?
You never brought this
She
up
asked me
before.
to switch rooms in the first place. Knowing what she'd been through, I just can't believe
I don't
she
feel like
would have
talking
opened the door
anymore.
for anyone.
What if her being scared was a lie?
Huh?
Huh?
What the hell is that supposed to mean? Why would she lie about something like that?
I know you don't want to consider it, but look at this and tell me. Can you still deny the possibility?
What? I started wanting you to talk about. There's something I want to talk about you about. Just us two in 5 minutes. Come see my room. Check the nameplates to see if you don't get the wrong room.
I found a notepad during my search, and I shaded in the top sheet with a pencil. And these are the words that appeared.
Oh man! I've totally seen people do that on detective shows. When you write, it can leave an imprint. Sketch over the next sheet of paper, and you can see the words. When I saw that, I was like, holy crap! I gotta make sure I rip the paper out before I use it from now on.
It's a pretty old-fashioned technique, but even the classics can be surprisingly useful sometimes. Oh, and I should also mention, I found the notepad on the desk in Makoto's room.
Huh?
Which
Wait, what?
means only someone who had been in Makoto's room before the incident could have written it.
Then either it was Makoto who lived there, or Sayaka who switched rooms for a single night.
So, Makoto, did you write this?
No.
I didn't.
But of course you didn't, because the note also bears a perfectly legible signature. Sayaka's signature.
Then that note. Sayaka wrote it?
But why? Why would she
Okay,
write
I'm in
that?
bed now.
Welcome back.
The note was likely her way of getting in touch with a certain someone. She must have slid it under their door to let them know she wanted to meet with them in secret.
If you got an invitation like that from the ultimate pop sensation,
Oh, please stop talking.
could resist.
Of course, I'm only into 2D, so it wouldn't have any effect on me.
But can we be sure anyone even
I
got
hate
this
him.
note? And honestly, even if they did, I do not think they
This
are
is
at
the
all
longest
involved in
meeting
what
of Among
happened.
Us ever.
What makes you say that?
Would you like to hear what I have to say? Very well then. Pay attention.
Dorm nameplates, alright.
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct?
Yep.
But in the note, the place they were asked to come to, it specifically says, my room.
I see. So if someone read that note, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room.
Exactly. The room that Makoto was staying in. So in other words, even if someone did read the note and did what it said, they would not have any connection to what happened.
It certainly would seem that way.
What the heck was out about that? Clearly-
Going to the room Makoto was sleeping in.
Oh. Maybe because we got switched between the rooms.
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, but in the note, the place they were asked to come, it specifically says, my room.
I see. So if someone read that note, then they would have gone to...
Exactly. The room that Makoto
That one.
was staying in.
I can't. How? Is my autistic brain just too dumb to realize these things, or?
The nameplates on my and Sayaka's rooms.
Oh, that's
got
why.
switched.
Okay.
They got switched?
That's right. The nameplates got switched, just like the rooms themselves. As a result, the nameplate on Sayaka's room actually had Makoto's name. And the nameplate on Makoto's room had Sayaka's.
So what you're saying is, the room Sayaka
Bro, can we
was
just
staying
eject
in
Leon already? He vented in front of me.
the room.
Then...
If someone
Shush,
did
please!
hear what the note said,
Let me
they would end
eject
up
the
in the closet room
imposter!
where Sayaka
It's like one of
was.
those moments when
their rooms are
your
right
friend
next to each
leaves
other,
themselves on
so
mute and
switching
they
the
go, oh, for
nameplates would be
fuck's
no
sakes,
problem.
Leon, when they get killed. And then everyone pretends that they didn't hear it.
And the one who switched the names was... Well, of course it wasn't you, right, Makoto?
Right? Okay, then who did it?
Only one person. Leon. Only other person. The killer. Okay, I guess it wasn't. Right! Darn it, 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 darn it. I don't know what.
Me and
Forgot.
Sayaka were the only ones who ever
That's
knew
why.
about
That's
switching
probably why they
names.
gave us 5 minutes to think about that.
So the only other person besides me who would even know to switch the nameplates was Sayaka.
You can also infer as much from her note.
Here's the note. What do you want to talk about? Just 2 in 5 minutes. Consume your room. Check the nameplate. Don't get the wrong
She
room.
specifically tells the reader to check the nameplate. She would only have written that if she knew the nameplates had been switched.
But why would she switch them in the first place?
She wanted someone to
Because
come
she's
to the
psychic.
room she was in, and also hide the fact that it was
Yeah,
Makoto's room.
Inviting someone to your room, but not telling them you'd switched rooms. Why would anyone do that?
To understand that, we first need to understand what happened after she
We
invited
first
the
need to
person
invent
into
the
room.
universe.
That's where the answer
If
lies.
you wish to make an apple pie from scratch,
What happened
then.
then was probably whoever she invited over came in and attacked her. We figured it out. We know who did it. Whoever she invited over is the culprit.
But we still don't know who it is, you goddamn idiot.
Sayaka fought with her killer there in the room, yes? Perhaps the answer to our
Three
previous
guesses
question
Mondo has
lies
gay
in that
sex
initial
with.
struggle.
Yes, I think you're
Three
right.
guesses who testicle head has gay sex with.
Well, not Leon. I don't want to say the Redditor, but it's probably not the Redditor. Well, he's in the 2D. We already know this.
My head is pounding now.
Don't think it would be me. I feel like I would know that. Maybe the guy with the Nazi thing on his arm?
Markiplier.
Yeah, Markiplier.
I know, just continue to follow, we'll find out later.
Sure. Alright, 3 guesses.
We just have to figure out what happened during the fight, right?
That reminds me. There was a replica sword at the murder scene. Was that perhaps used during the fight?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. What's the deal with that sword?
Sayaka suggested I should hold on to it. I thought it might come in handy if I had to defend myself. It seems pretty likely that the killer used it to break Sayaka's right wrist.
How the hell could you
Right
possibly
wrist,
know
right.
that's what broke her wrist?
I was there. Look at her wrist, there's no doubt. Sayaka's wrist has the golden thing on it.
I got it! All you have to do is take
Yeah!
a good look at her broken wrist, and it should become
Oh,
pretty
where's my
clear.
teddy bear? There's my teddy
Right
bear.
there where her wrist is all swollen. There's something glittery there.
You
See?
would. You would, you.
Is that gold?
Yes, femboy.
It sure
To
is.
buy your clothes with.
Specifically, the gold coating from the replica sword. You barely have to touch that stuff, and it'll stick right to
One
you.
day.
And there's some on her wrist because...
I got it! Because she got hit with the sword, right there on her wrist!
I see. And so the truth draws ever closer.
All right, then it's about time to solve this mystery.
POV, I'm having sex with Danny from Game Grumps.
POV, you're with Dan Avidan.
POV binge a sex party.
Literal. Yeah, tell me more, I guess. Getting used to this? Yes. Alright, that's it. Bye-bye. Multiple troop bullets. Oh, boy. Look at the weak side. Only one of those bullets can actually refute the proper statement. In other words, from here on out, you'll have to combine the right troop bullets with the right weak spots. Okay. Alright. Okay. Dear heckin' lord, okay.
fighting broke out. The culprit grabbed him. That's when the first blow was a sword-based sneak attack.
And that's what broke Miss Mizono's wrist.
So she tried to fight back. She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away. But then the culprit took that.
And they killed her with it.
That's exactly what happened.
Wait, there was only 2.
Yeah, but one of them was wrong. So, pay attention to what would be on the sword. And why it doesn't make sense. Think about like the damage that was done to the
The
sword.
fighting broke out. The culprit grabbed the sword. And that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
And that's what broke Miss Mizono's wrist.
I should shoot on that, right?
So she tried to fight back.
Yeah, but with the sheath, not the sword, because you wouldn't have had a sneak attack with the cover still on the sword, because you would have.
And they killed her with it.
Because those damage dealt to the sheath, but I said it was scratched.
Alright. Oh, no, not auto.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit, and that's when the first
Sword-based sneak attack.
No, that's wrong.
I don't understand that one fully, but I'm sure it'll make sense.
So,
Actually, no.
it says
I
the
think the fight
sheath had like
started with the
scratches
sword.
on it, and if it was a
Right,
sneak attack, that means
right.
the sword would have attacked first.
I need to
which
look at
means
the
you would have
evidence a
taken
bit
teeth
more
out.
than... Because I completely forgot.
Why not?
Because the sword sheath had been scratched. See? There's a gash in it. Like someone cut into it
It
with
looks
something
perfectly
sharp.
fine.
I was thinking that.
Sharp. You mean like the kitchen knife?
Sorry, wrong image.
That was the only sharp thing found at the scene.
Stop jumping ahead.
POV, you're having
Explain it so
anger.
I get what the hell's going on.
If the sword was used first, there
Oh,
wouldn't
it's
be any
just
explanation
Leon!
for this. If you were going to attack with the sword, you'd take it out of the sheath first, right?
That's true.
You think this logic's bad, wait until you
Heavy
get
and
to the
bulky
next
and
trial.
useless as shit.
Okay, so how did the sheath get damaged?
If they got attacked with the kitchen knife, maybe they grabbed the sword as a defensive impulse. In that situation, there wouldn't be any time to actually unsheath the sword.
So you're saying the sword was initially used to defend against an attack from the knife?
Which means whoever had the kitchen knife was the one who attacked first.
I think I get it. So here's how it all played out. The culprit came in, found the kitchen knife hidden there somewhere. Then they took the knife and attacked Sayaka before she knew what was happening. So she grabbed the sword to defend herself. But then the culprit took
Got
that
it,
from
that
her
makes
too.
sense.
Then, after they broke her wrist with the sword, they took the knife and finished it.
Sorry, but I don't think Sayaka used the sword to defend herself.
What? How the hell can you not think that?
Shut up, guilty person!
Because she never held the sword at all. There's a certain part of her body that makes this clear.
What do you swords
So-
so, you would have protection? Palms!
There we go, you're getting it.
Alright, my brain is finally evolved.
The palms of her
Big
hands
brains.
were perfectly clean, so I don't think she ever picked up the sword.
To be fair, I don't think we actually saw her palms, but...
How can you know that?
Yeah, we
just
did,
by
because you saw the
looking
blood
at
on the
the
finger, remember?
Okay, you're right,
Like I
right.
said before, the gold coating on that sword comes right off. All you have to do is touch it. In fact, if you look, you'll notice that a lot of the gold has already come off the handle. It's safe to assume that's because whoever used the sword got some of it on their hands.
It's just
There's
Leon.
really no way she could have picked it up and come away completely clean.
Maybe she washed her hands after she escaped into the bathroom.
In a state of panic, she washed her hands.
Sorry, but I don't think so.
Why do you say that? Is it because you think I'm ugly?
No.
I hate it. I genuinely hate her as well.
No, that's not it at all.
So way Saki washed the gold coating off her hands because there's a certain regulation that talks about water was off.
I got it.
There we go, you remember it now.
I'm working on it.
In other words, at nighttime.
Oh, I didn't know that. Actually, I haven't taken a shower here yet.
No wonder the Redditor's directly next to you. She's taking in all the heckin'.
Oh my.
I knew it! I knew it!
You're no different. You smell like a big fat ugly donkey.
I am a big fat ugly donkey!
I'm not sure whether to take that as an insult or a compliment.
Insult, obviously. So anyway, if Sayaka never touched the sword, then that means the killer is the only one who used the sword. But hold on. If that's right, then the one who damaged the sheath with the kitchen knife was...
The one who damaged the... without the sword. So the killer.
No, because the killer wouldn't have had the knife.
I... Beep, beep, beep. Gosh dang it.
Sayaka?
I don't know why I thought the killer. I'm just ready to call out.
We already said that the attack started.
I'm just ready to call out heckin'
The
Leon.
person with the knife attacked first, and the sword was used as an impromptu defense.
Then the one who attacked first was...
Sayaka?
Now do you understand? She wasn't a blameless victim in this.
No, far from it. It's almost as if she'd been planning to commit a murder of her own.
Ooh, the plot thickens.
She took the knife from the kitchen,
Much like
then
heckin'
invited the culprit to the room
Owie.
she was staying in. And if
Whatever.
it's true that
What
she
is her
had the
nickname,
kitchen
Hina?
knife and attacked
Hina.
without provocation,
Indeed. These are all the actions of an assailant.
Which brings up another point. Makoto, Sayaka was the one who suggested.
I thought there was blood on his shirt, but I know it's not pink. Gosh, what has this game done to me?
The reason she wanted to switch rooms was so that she could pin the crime on you. That is a possibility, is it not?
Sayaka wanted to... on me?
On me?
That would also explain why she would switch the
Characters just start randomly moaning for no reason.
She wanted to get whoever she had targeted to come to Makoto's room where she was staying. And by committing the murder there, instead of her room, that would implicate Makoto. But for that to work, the target had to be lured out while still keeping the room swap a secret. If the target knew she had switched rooms,
I thought Leon was just a
suspicious
jerk.
right away.
So all that's why she switched the names?
But doesn't that plan seem a little risky? For one thing, even if her plan worked, Mr. Naegi would just tell everyone they'd switched rooms.
I don't know. I'm not sure our soft-hearted Makoto is capable of that kind of cutthroat behavior. I'm sure Sayaka realized the same thing, which is why
He sounds
out of
like
all
Proton
of us, she
John.
asked him to switch rooms.
Sayaka's a fucking snake, honestly.
Plus, she was the ultimate pop sensation. A totally forgettable kid. Or a national superstar. Who are you more likely to believe?
Wait, then you're saying she had this all planned out?
Holy shit!
But in the end, her plan backfired. She launched her attack with the knife, then found herself under attack in turn. That must be when her wrist got broken.
This face looks like something like Raven Raving
She
Rabbits.
died at the hands of the one she planned.
Like Leon's face looks like one of those rabbits for some reason. Like the ones that go wah.
Just hold on! That can't be true!
She would never do this to me!
Because...
Hey! You guys have totally derailed the argument. You're being super boring right now.
Way to be lame!
Wouldn't it be awful if I had to punish you all just because you ran out of time?
Oh yeah, we gotta decide who we think did it.
We think it's Leon.
Makoto, right now you just need to concentrate on figuring out the answer
I
to
know
this
it.
mystery.
I know it.
We
Don't
can't
you
uncover
worry.
who murdered Sayaka.
Don't you worry.
All of us.
I got this. I know it is. I know it. 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 I know it.
There we go, we're finally getting to it.
It's easy just to say, hey, decide who, but there just aren't any more clues, right?
I mean,
No, it's wrong.
that was easy.
There still might be one clue left. Sayaka's dying message.
Leon sat there like, the fucking what?
Dining. Wait, what did you say?
Dining? I'm going to punch the voice actor for Monokuma. I'm already planning on flying to
The
Japan.
dying message. She wrote something on the wall behind her, remember?
Leon's like, she did fucking what?
1037.
Like, repeat yourself, what?
I'm gonna flip my monitor just so I can see Leon.
Before we get too far into that,
Celeste!
I need to ask,
Oh my god, piss off.
can we really be sure that Sayaka is the one who wrote it?
Shut the fuck up.
Yes! I know exactly why. Left index finger.
Her left index finger had blood on it.
You get to make a comic after
That could
this.
only be because she used that finger to write the message.
I see. She broke her right wrist during the fight, so she'd have to use her left hand to write.
Sure, I think we can all agree Sayaka wrote it. But still, what the heck do those numbers mean?
Says Leon.
Hey, Chihiro. You're a computer nerd or whatever, right? You should know all about numbers and shit.
No, that's not... Yes, I'm a programmer, but I don't see any kind of meaning in these numbers.
Of course. It's because they're not numbers.
They're letters.
Oh,
Oh, fucking
yeah, it
finally.
looks like...
What? What?
No, it's just look at the numbers, assuming they're not numbers. Don't these first two, 1, 1, look less like two numbers and more like
Thank
1,
gosh! Ah, the first time the Redditor's been useful.
Right. The connecting line is barely there, so I assumed it was 1, 1, but...
Oh, you can see the line as well.
Looking at it now, you could also read it as an N.
Okay, why did she write it separately?
Whoa.
I don't think she
I
meant
finally
to.
just said
He
something
just
worth
ran
a
out of
shit.
blood.
Who doesn't write an N like... Who doesn't write an N continuing?
Oh, so. Wait.
POV Reddit. I wonder if there'll be more murder cases with this text. The first murder case rotating around the screen.
That really is an N. N037. Doesn't make any more sense than before.
Says Leon. It's no use!
Oh my
Take
God.
this! It's no use! Take this! It's no use! Take this!
Rotate the image 180 degrees.
Thank gosh! Thank you! Thank you!
Finally.
oh my god. Now I see...
It's Leon.
You just shot past the clue part and right onto who did it.
So, whose name did she write?
Leon. Select someone? Okay.
Fumi, please select Fumi. Please select Fumi.
The Redditor! I don't want to do it.
Here's my answer.
You know what I
Key to
realized?
solving this mystery was simply
we
to
gave
rotate
Sayaka the
writing
Mario
180
voice
degrees.
the Mario voice. And then Leon, who we said looks like a Sonic fan, is the guy who killed her.
It's like the opposite of what actually happened.
If you turn the message around, it becomes the letters
Oh, thank goodness.
L-E-O-N.
We figured this out 2 hours ago.
L-E-O-N. Or more accurately, Leon.
What?
What the hell are you talking about? It's just a coincidence.
No.
Just a bunch of random squiggles that happen to look like my name.
No.
It's not random at all. She wrote that message on the wall behind her as she was leaning up against it. In that position, she couldn't move to write normally, and had to write upside down.
Which is honestly impressive.
And as a result, when you look at it standing in front of her, it ends up getting flipped. Try it for yourself if you want. Write something sitting like her, and the letters will
How many
be
people do you think were doing this actually? Like
Genuinely, I was trying this.
E.
I was like, there's no fucking way this is true.
That sounds like one hell of a stretch to me. I'm the killer? You can't just go and say shit like that.
Well, we
If you're
are.
not the killer, then why did you try to destroy the evidence?
Huh?
You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto? The evidence Leon tried to get rid of?
Yes. Literally his shirt, I'm pretty sure.
You mean the burnt shirt piece I found laying on the ground.
Wait, how did she know that?
As the killer stabbed
That's a
Sayaka,
good point.
they must have and to dispose of the shirt covered in the victim's blood.
But one piece burned off and got left behind.
And the killer didn't notice. If they had, they most certainly would have panicked. Isn't that right, Leon?
What?
Is one scrap of fabric enough to conclude that Leon is guilty?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, Leon's not the only one wearing a white button.
Femboy.
That's right. There are plenty of other people here with shirts like mine.
Take your sleeve off. 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 Take the sleeve off.
I think so.
What?
How?
Where? Right?
No, I think it's how.
Why would it be
I can't
how?
remember. I can't remember this one.
I got it!
Okay, I guess it was how.
If we look closely at how the shirt was disposed of, we should be able
I don't know
to
why
figure out
how.
who the killer is.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I think I know what you're gonna say. You can't reach the incinerator without opening the gate in front of the trash room, right? And obviously, you wouldn't be able to hit the switch to turn it on either. You need the key to get in, and the one with the key was the person on cleaning duty. So the killer had to be whoever was in charge of taking care of the trash, right?
Interesting.
Wait, I'm not!
Wait, are you saying I'm the sussy baka?
It's just Leon. How is there more? How is there more? What is Shadow Crystal Ball? Oh, did you throw it? Baseball.
Key to the trash room. Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it.
So the only one who could get to the incinerator was the person in charge of the trash?
And you'd have to get close to the incinerator in order to destroy the evidence.
Boom.
Which means the only
Oh, that's
possible
it?
suspect is whoever.
I don't think that's it.
Stop being the nice guy. I want this to strike me for the league.
Whoever was
N037.
So the only one
And
You'd have to get close to the incinerator.
no,
I don't know why that was crystal ball. I guess is why, which makes
Because
sense.
they'll explain it now. Hang
I
on.
think I know how someone could dispose of the evidence without using the trash room key.
But if you can't get past the gate, you couldn't possibly turn on the incinerator, could you?
Yes, you could. If you used this.
What is it, some kind of glass ball? It's busted to hell.
Actually, it was supposed to be a crystal ball,
But how would you use it?
Kill had to use the glass ball in a certain way. Throw it.
I got it! The killer simply took aim at the incinerator switch and threw the ball through a gap in the gate. All they had to do was hit that switch, and the incinerator would come to life.
Someone threw that through a gap in the gate?
Remember what
Yeah.
you said before, Hifumi?
Did I buy all 3 games
So
here?
the
Or
only
was it
way
You
just
bought
the
me one and
incinerator
two.
could have been turned
Oh,
on
okay.
without his knowledge was because the killer was able to hit the switch without opening
So I
the
was sat
gate.
here thinking, like,
Once
the,
they
re-
got the
the
incinerator
first
going,
trial
all
of
they had to
Game
do
3
was
is
ball up the shirt
phenomenal. It's
and
one of
toss
the
it
best
in.
trials in the entire series.
Hey,
It's
come on.
such a huge twist, you
hell
do
is
not
this?
see it coming from a mile off.
Nice.
All you have to do is look at the scene to know that the
It's
killer
not like
never
they
actually
fucking
went
wrote their
inside
name on the
trash
wall.
The shards of broken glass, the incinerator left running, the piece of shirt that escaped the fire.
It's just Leon.
If the killer had been on cleaning duty, the evidence would have been taken care of much more thoroughly.
Leon vented and killed an orphanage in front of me, and
Wait,
heck, no one.
Just hold on.
But the distance from the gate to the incinerator has to be at least 30 feet, right? The pinpoint accuracy you'd need to throw a glass
The
ball
baseball
that far
guy.
and hit something that small. Could someone really do that?
Yes.
That's right. There's no way. It'd be impossible.
Difficult, absolutely. Impossible? I don't think so. Because the killer is... I got
The ultimate fanfic creator, Leon.
ultimate
Of
baseball
course.
star. Isn't that right, Leon?
Do you have any idea how stupid you sound right now?
Sure.
30 feet away would surely be little challenge for the ultimate baseball star.
You can't be serious. I'm not the killer!
POV, you're being stabbed out of
These
anger.
goddamn shipper brains have got it all wrong, I'm telling you!
You still won't admit it? Okay then. Makoto, go ahead and review the incident one more time to make his crime perfectly clear.
On it. Thank you, tutorial
And
girl.
with that, we can end this.
Listen to me! What the hell do you mean, end this?
Say what you want, Leon. But all the questions have been answered. And the truth has been revealed. Now here's what happened.
Closing argument. Yeah, please.
You got to make the comic.
I get to make a comic?
You got to make the comic.
Oh, the murder. Got it. Friends, you'll get a complete summary of the case. You'll have to reproduce the flow of the events in the form of a comic book. However, you notice that in the comic there are a number of pieces missing. It's up to you to complete a comic using provided truth panels. Also, if you take aim at a missing section and press the left mouse button, holy cow, you'll get a hint! Alright. With my mind's eye.
You just scroll wheel to cycle through with these
Oh, I got more.
things. Yeah.
Oh man, this is a lot. Okay.
It's a lot, yeah.
What the heck is this meant to be? I realized the scene of crime, the incident began. Dang, you can kind of see her dragon.
Raz.
Dude, buggers. Here we go.
It won't tell if you're right or not until you start, but yeah, that is right.
Will it tell you if it's wrong at any point?
Yeah, I'll tell you. It'll tell
Okay.
you in fact. And then
Okay, I think I got this. Slow
You
and
got
steady
one.
wins the race.
I mean, you've got like 20 minutes to do it, so you're fine.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm good as golden, baby. Dang, you can see it! I have a strange feeling they kick this up a lot more in the next few games. It's one of these is... No, wait, probably... Yeah.
No, because no,
What?
because he hits you with the thing at that point. She wouldn't have the knife. He's dropped the knife, and then
That would... Okay. Maybe this as well?
I think that's her dropping the knife. Because if you look, it's the same as
Well,
the
that's the
scene
same...
next to her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we know where this one is. Well, not there.
You don't have to use all of them though.
Oh, I don't.
No. So I think that one, which is a duplicate scene,
Got it.
is different. I think it would be this one with her holding the golden sword and her back into the corner. That one, yeah. That.
Or... oh.
There's one more as well. I think you got wrong. If you go right a bit. No, left. Left again. Is that the one?
Are you sure? Because that feels kind of right.
Hang on, scroll through the buttons again. And the other way? Huh.
This
Maybe
feels
try
right.
maybe try switching the blood one and the screwdriver one.
If I
around.
try to reenact it, will it?
Yeah,
like-
it'll tell you if you're wrong. So just reenact it.
Can I... so I can do it multiple
Exactly what
times?
happened.
Yeah, you can do it as much as you want.
Okay.
I think I'd better take one more look back at the case from the beginning.
Yep.
Last night, the killer went to the room Sayaka was in. In other words, my room. From what we can tell, Sayaka invited that person there intending to kill them. She attacked them with the knife she'd taken from the kitchen earlier.
Yep. Yep.
But then something happened that she wasn't prepared for. They grabbed the fake sword I put in my room and fought back. During the struggle, A strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist.
Okay, I was right.
And that's when she lost her grip on
Thank
the kitchen
goodness.
knife.
I think this was the one that I thought might be wrong.
No, this
Sayaka
feels
panicked
right.
and ran into the bathroom.
I mean, why would it not be this?
The killer went after her, but couldn't get the bathroom door open. What they didn't know was that my bathroom door got stuck easily, and there was a trick to opening it. Sayaka knew about that because I told her, but of course the killer had no way of knowing.
Oh no, it is, never mind.
So instead, the killer
Correct! Correct!
I just thought it was too soon for him to get the screwdriver.
Well, it wouldn't make sense because he would open the door here as well.
Oh, right. I didn't want to see me sad at this point.
But with what strength she had remaining, Sayaka left a dying message.
Oh, please tell me the game ends in like 20 minutes.
The killer from noticing.
The chapter ends in like 20
That's
minutes.
what I meant, yeah.
You get to watch Leon die and then...
Oh, thank goodness. Na 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 na. Na 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 na.
You have the rhythm game though.
Good. Rhythm game?
First they took off
Yeah,
their
you
shirt,
have to play the rhythm game to end the trial.
What the heck's next? The baseball minigame?
Don't give them ideas.
lint roller in my room and cleaned up the entire area. They wanted to make
You have to
sure
face
that
baseball in
no
order to
trace
submit the
had
crime.
been there.
We're already getting the slice of life game. Which is bullshit, man. There's no way that game's not gonna involve them fucking killing each other.
They tried to burn the shirt using the incinerator there, but the trash room was blocked off by an especially sturdy gate, preventing access to the incinerator.
We've decided to make like a slice of life Danganronpa game, and it's the highest age-rated Danganronpa game yet. And it's like, you really expect us to believe this is just going to be a
Let me
happy-
guess,
oh,
Ultra
we're going to
Despair
do
Girls?
Through the gap in the gate.
No,
and hit the incinerator
Decadence. Oh, alternate song account.
For any normal person, that'd be an impossible
Ultra Despair Girls released
killer had the confidence
back
to
like
take a
6,
shot.
7 years ago.
And
I
that's
think it was like
because the killer
2015,
was the
2014.
ultimate baseball star.
Yeah, I'm 100% right with everything
Thrown
here.
with absolute precision.
Yeah.
Hit the switch on the incinerator, which then quickly roared to life.
God, just stop speaking like a fucking poet.
Why did he tie it?
To make it more like a ball.
Having destroyed the final piece of evidence, they left the area with, I imagine, a sigh of relief. But there was one thing they missed. Part of the shirt they'd thrown into the fire burnt away and fell out of the incinerator. The killer didn't notice this, and so left behind a piece of indisputable evidence.
It was you! Pokemon!
Isn't that right, Leon?
He looks like Larry Butts from Ace Attorney. He gives off the same attitude.
Yeah.
It would appear that Hiro simply forgot his crystal ball in the laundry room. You went there to try and wash the blood out of your shirt, and that's where you saw it, right? Seeing the ball, you thought of a way to take care of everything.
So, Leon, do you object to anything that's been said?
Do I object? Hell yes, I object! Of course I do! I object! I object! I object! I mean, all of this is just a bunch of stupid theories! You need evidence! Where's the evidence? Without evidence, it's all bullshit!
We just gave you like 80 evidences.
Well then, I guess this is as good a time as any to present the evidence that proves you did it. Makoto, I believe you're in possession of that evidence.
Full-time battle's about to begin? Yeah, please tell me. Oh, is this the rhythm game?
This is the rhythm game.
Sometimes during a class trial, your opponent simply won't want to hear what you have to say. When this happens, you'll engage in the head. You want me to fight? This guy punched me across the room!
No, that was Mondo.
Oh. Candy Man in my chat said, the first murder case is still going? You can't be serious.
So you left click, and then it'll lock onto the words that they're saying, and then you right click, and then it'll shoot them.
I don't know what the heck that means. Match your button measure the tempo marker as they move. Oh, so it's like a... What's it called? Curse of the Necromancer, or whatever it is.
Yeah, sort of.
Got it. Alright, I can try that. Okay, I'm pretty good with rhythm. You'll have damage to their opponent. Okay.
When the killer removed the screws from the doorknob, they didn't use anything from your room to
They
do
really
it.
put AKA to BTP, BTW in the text as though they were being cute.
Instead, they must have used something that belonged to them.
Use something of their own to remove the screws. Could it have
refuse to
been?
acknowledge you. You're stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid.
What if you brought your own like screwdriver set with you?
Yeah.
Stupid, 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 stupid.
Stupid, 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 stupid,
Stupid.
This is the same argument. La 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 la. I can't hear you.
Where's your proof?
Wait, I can't.
So you right click.
Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid.
If you double right click, you can mark onto multiple targets.
Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance.
There you go. You're getting it.
Yeah, I'm good at
You
stuff like
lost.
this.
Shut up. Where's your proof?
May I remind you of some past professions I've had.
Not a chance. It wasn't me.
I'm getting good at this. Instantly misses them.
You lied. Stop talking. Where's your proof?
Boom.
This should prove it.
No, my JPEG! POV debate club.
The screws
You just
on
left
the
click and right click.
bathroom were removed. I wonder what kind of tool the killer used to remove them.
He's still there, like stupid, stupid,
It had to
stupid,
be a
stupid, stupid.
screwdriver, right?
Stupid, stupid, stupid,
Oh,
stupid,
yeah.
stupid.
I'm pretty sure the toolkits we got each had one inside.
That must be what he used. There aren't any other tools anywhere.
But the toolkit in my room had clearly never been used.
That's because the culprit didn't know it was your room. They thought they were in Sayaka's room.
Only the boys
Thank you,
got
Taco. We
toolkits.
discussed this like half an hour ago.
I cannot wait to enter her room and see if she has a toolkit or not.
Okay, then whose toolkit did the killer use?
Stupid, stupid, stupid.
It had to be their very own toolkit.
I can't hear you!
La 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 la.
Stupid.
Leon, would you mind showing us your toolkit? If I'm right about this, then the screwdriver will show some evidence of being used.
Stupid, stupid, stupid.
Huh? And if you say you used it for something else, you'll have to explain exactly when, where, and why.
And let me say this right now. I lost it isn't an excuse at this point.
Stupid. Stupid.
I do feel kind of bad.
Oh dear lord!
I do feel
So,
kind of bad.
you have no rebuttal?
I think you
Then it would
lost.
seem we are finished here.
I think we have it. I think the imposter is clear. Someone's probably made this their screensaver.
Hell yeah.
Hey! That's what we like to call in the business a yeet.
Nice.
I got 76 medals for that?
Yeah.
Dang, there are way more coins in the second game than I thought. What's a mischance?
Looks like you've reached your verdict. Then are we ready to cast our votes?
No.
You all have a lever in front of you.
I mean, yes.
Sex of the best, sex of the best.
Selection. Oh,
Leon, Leon,
just
Leon,
to
Leon.
remind you all, make triple sure you vote for someone. You wouldn't want to be punished for something so minor, right? Okay, then let's.
Why did they go to Kyo for some
decide
reason?
Who will be chosen as the blackened? What's it gonna be?
I know what it is. I don't need to think.
You don't get to vote.
What do you mean I don't get the vote? Oh. I have rights? Yeah!
No, you don't.
Guilty! Well, looks like you got right on the money. The blackened in this case is the one that killed Sayaka. Was none other than Leon! which was the world's most obvious case.
Huh?
And now it's funny. Stupid. Stupid. Pedophiles when they lose.
Kenzie.
Kenzie. Stupid.
Hey, hold on.
Kenzie.
Now wait a minute. What if I said, oopsies, just kidding? Leon, did you really kill Sayaka? I don't believe it.
You son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch. What the hell is wrong with you?
I didn't have a choice.
Yeah, I wonder why. It was Killer B killed. So that's why I killed her. Undertale.
You are any different?
One wrong step and you'll be on out of here. There was a complete chance that I wound up like this.
To be fair, he does all point. Like, he didn't go in plan to kill her.
Yeah. That was just unfortunate.
Girl.
But why not the fat one?
Hey, come on!
You just expect me to accept my death? I wonder if Monokuma's about to go yes. We came up with reality with the truth, and the truth that Sayaka was trying to frame me. But even if that's true, I can't say she was wrong. After all, the mastermind. It's all because of that video. Even I couldn't handle what I saw in there. If I was her and that video actually had something to do with me, I can't imagine. Now we're trapped in here with no way out. They're probably waiting for me. Can't afford to be stuck in here. Blah blah blah. I want to go home. I want to raid someone. I already know. She hacking. Yeah, I know. Do whatever it took to reach that dream. Something. Blah 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 blah. I'm Mario. That's why Sayaka for the friends made. I'm not sure. It was the friends she made along the way.
No matter what happens, please always be there for me.
Yes. She was lying to me from the very beginning. She was using me. Women, right? So glad I'm dating a guy. Guess I'll never know. Nothing I can do. Once you're dead, that's it. Boy, fun. Anyways, let's murder. Leon has to go. What'd you say? You're in order to despair thanks to Sayaka's betrayal, right? Compassion, mentally love, stronger feelings, stronger despair with a collapse. Stop messing with us. It's all your fault. Sayaka being towards to do something like that. All of it, everything. It's all your fault. Suddenly in a frenzy, I lunge at Monokuma, but...
That's enough.
That's enough. As angry as I was, Kiara launched strong on my arm without hesitation. Her grip was like iron, strong enough I was sure it could leave a bruise.
Calm down.
If you really want to make her enemies pay for what they've done, you need to let it go for now. Dang it. That was a close one. I thought for sure you were going to give me a real good walloping. Just barely a point of the punishment you did.
Do you see what happened to Junko Makoto, you fucking idiot?
Leon wouldn't be in the situation if he hadn't broken her arm and left. Well, kind of would still, right? Because then she would... First of all, my name is Celestial Leninberg. Welcome to the stream. Sorry, I forgot. One of the characters' names in this is Celeste. You have to forgive me. I was about to be like, you did this! That's
who they're named after. Their name is Celestial Leninberg.
Oh, you did this! You did this!
Yes, indeed.
Now then, since you so magnificently revealed the identity of the killer during the class trial, the blackened Leon will receive his punishment. Why don't they just leave? You can't.
You mean execution?
I feel bad for him, but
I
at
don't.
the same, it's like,
I mean,
he had the opportunity to leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
It doesn't matter. You lost.
How exactly was it self-defense? When you forced your way into the bathroom, did you not use your very own toolkit? After you shut yourself in the bathroom, you went out of your way to head back to your own room. And came all the way...
Sorry, I'm also have leukemia.
Broke into the bathroom and killed her, am I wrong?
Do you understand?
You had any number of chances to stop what you were doing. But you chose not to. Fucking idiot. Is it not because you had an unclouded intent to commit murder?
Hi, I'm Cloudy. No, it's not. Stop it. I had enough of this. Oh. Are you sure? You were closer to her than anyone. Oh, sorry.
Are you sure? You were closer to her than anyone, were you not? You killed your precious like that. Do you not understand?
can't say Leon is only to blame. Of course, I don't blame playing Sayaka either, because the one to blame is him! Stupid heckin' bear! If it weren't for you, this never would have happened to Sayaka or Leon. We shouldn't be fighting each other. We should be fighting against the one who put us in this situation, the mastermind. Uh-oh, did you just awaken your sense of justice?
Hey,
Well, it just so happens that there's nothing more unethical than an unwavering sense of justice. After all, it's people that sort mental. Is he just a hecking Joker in bear form?
Basically.
That's the kind of justice
Anyway.
that awaken.
They can't leave because they're locked in the courtroom.
Yeah. Can't even remember. Just shut up. Okay, well anyways, more importantly, let's hurry up and get to everyone with me. Murdered.
Begging you, please, don't do this.
I'm not gonna be excited to see this. But
I
man,
kinda
was I
do.
ready to leave because of him, so...
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
No, 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 no.
Let's give it
Oh boy.
everything we've got.
It's punishment time.
Let's spin the wheel of punishment! Oh, well... Man, this is well animated. Oh. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, this is way more animated than I would like to see. Oh, dear lord.
Everyone in the series has like a planned execution.
Oh my
And like
gosh.
even if they go unused, so like Chihiro's is called the Fujisaki brothers.
Oh,
And
he's
it's like they
becoming...
play-
Oh, what the heck? What on earth? Oh! Oh no. Well...
It looks like a penis.
Would they just get the watch? I mean... I feel like someone could probably live this.
I had this discussion on the train, and then we had to Google what was inside a baseball, and we're like, yeah, there's no fucking way you're living that.
That's true.
Like, you'd absolutely get pummeled to death.
Yeah. Well... I'm glad we're not looking at the body right now. Oh, I spoke too soon, didn't I?
What the fuck? Bonakuma.
Yay! Don't. Oh, thank goodness. Well, I'd like to go home now.
We'll let you save in a second, don't worry.
What we saw. That was the true face of despair. And we can't call that. What else would we call it?
Extreme!
Yeah! Woohoo! Yeah! That was so cool! What's going on? Femboy. Do we really have to keep doing this? We just can't take it.
Well?
Hey, if you don't like it, all you gotta do is swear to cut all ties with the outside world and except living here forever. But that's only if every single one of you can get on board with that. Wobble.
Damn you!
Man, fuck you! Why the fuck are you doing all this evil shit to us?
So thankful you're here. Thank you, swear manager. Evil? You make it sound like I'm some sort of dark, awful secret society type of guy. Or in this case, a dark, awful secret society type of bear.
Well,
I say as we were
so
recording
why was-
this in the
why are you
cloudy
putting-
society.
So why are you putting an upstanding young citizen like me through such a grueling ordeal?
Hey,
Seems like you're trying to use common sense to make sense of something that doesn't make sense. It's like trying to put a mile on a scale. I don't think it's possible.
Hey, I don't think you're saying... I don't think what you're saying or what I'm saying quite fit together.
Leukemia.
Fufumi's still the ultimate Make-A-Wish kid. You piece of shit! I don't know who you are, but I'm gonna pound your ass into the ground.
You must really hate me to get so angry, huh? But if you do that, you're barking way up the wrong tree. What happened because more one of you received the Of course, we can't cut free out the outside world being trapped here. You're trapped, are you? Well, I'm sure one of you will learn all the mysteries of the school if you're thinking will change for sure. You think, boy, isn't it so wonderful how we all get to live here together forever?
What does this mean?
What are you trying to say?
Hey,
I feel like there's some deeper meaning between here, just like before.
Chills! Chills! Kills!
That's what everyone is. Is this like a recording? Oh my gosh, it's a live stream! The dark web!
We're live streaming a live stream, how meta.
Well, sorry, I said everything I gotta say. I need to save some for fun later. Wahaha! And just like that, he was gone. He left us here, overwhelmed by a nightmare. Please, please be the end of the chapter! I don't care. I can't care less. I don't know. Whatever. Gosh, why? Whoa! Just please.
You have to get the final line from Kyoko. It's a bit.
Boy. No one even tried to speak. Faces were gone. In that moment.
just a second.
Makoto, can I talk to you for a second? Just move close, whisper in my ear. Before we head back, there's something I want to talk to you about. It's about Sayaka, isn't it? I'm surprised you figured it out.
Listen.
I told you before the class trial started, you had to figure out the mystery of this case yourself. You wanted me to realize how Sayaka betrayed me by myself, didn't you? The thought never even crossed my mind. I feel such a fool becoming such an easy target like that.
It's true.
Sayaka meant to double-cross you, that's a fact that you can never change. But even till the very end, she wasn't sure of her decision, that's why. As she lay dying, she was thinking of you. She was thinking of me. You can't just say something like that. I mean, there's no way you can know that. Only Sayaka would know for sure. We can't ask her now.
However...
Even if you can't ask her, you can't infer it, don't you think? Her final thought was how she could protect you. What?
So...
The fact that she used her last ounce of energy to leave her dying message proves it. If she didn't care about what happened to you, she never would have left that message. Well, maybe she just wanted to get back at the person who would kill her.
Certainly.
That's certainly one possibility. But I don't think that's what it was.
Anyway...
She was uncertain. She wasn't sure she could kill someone to deceive you. Which is why her plan failed. Her hesitation attracts failure.
Right.
It's almost ironic when you think about it. Why are you telling me all this? Because you're the kind of person who can overcome this. You can move past this with your friend and keep moving forward.
Correct.
You can move past your friend Sayaka and Leon and whatever the fuck that other bitch's
Yeah,
name
whatever
was.
her name was. Without someone like that, the others would never be able to break free of such a desperate situation. Move past their deaths. I could never do that. No. I'm going to carry them with me for the rest of my life. How could I possibly move past something like that? Leon, Sayaka, I'll carry them with me forever. I'll carry them everywhere!
He canonically has a shitload of PTSD after this.
Probably.
Like, after this series.
So instead of forgetting them, you're choosing the hard road. Well, I have high expectations for you. As she said that, she revealed the smallest smile.
Hey.
By the way, I have to admit, I'm curious. How did you know I wanted to talk to you about Sayaka? Oh, well,
What's he gonna say? What's he gonna say? What's he gonna say?
Please. Please tell me.
What?
Huh?
It comes full circle.
Complete.
There you go, you can save now.
Oh, thank goodness. 12. 12. Thank goodness that's over. I have 40 minutes left to live. Or, well, okay. I have 20 minutes. I got to the spare bat! Yes! Oh, thank goodness. Danganronpa. That was fun. We played the first chapter. It just occurred to me that I have to play
We're finally
more.
1/6 of the way.